Good morning, my beautiful friends. How are we this morning? Let's breathe. That's all I heard when I pushed record was breathe. So let's breathe. How are we feeling this morning? I feel I'm getting integration. I feel like we've had a lot of energy come in. We're getting a lot of downloads. We're getting a lot of new information, a lot of remembrances, a lot of awakening, right? And now is time to integrate. Now is time to integrate. I'm hearing relax and have fun. Take action. Inspired action. Now I just heard shh came in like a wrecking ball. I know there was one of my videos that I entitled that. You guys, I am Renee. I am your Wanderlust Oracle, and I am here to bring you messages you don't know you need. And today, I'm feeling integration. I'm feeling inspired action. Is there anything else that wants to come through? I'm hearing awareness. You guys, we've gone so far. We've gotten so far. And we've come so far. And everything that we are aware of, we can't unsee. We can't unknow. We can't go back to what and how and what it was like before. We just can't. And who wants to? I don't want to, because I love this. I love the freedom. I love the freedom. I've gone down to, I'm no longer in it for what other people are telling me that I need to do, or that I need to have, or that I need to be, or any of those things. No. I am a 49-year-old single mom raising a 9-year-old. I had him when I was 40. And I don't need anybody to tell me that I need a man in my life, that I need a 9-to-5 job where I have to put my child into some kind of other care, whether it be school or whatever it may be. I'm no longer here for any of that. I am raising my child, and he is of the light. He is 100% New Earth child. And he is expanding me in ways that I never thought possible. And I am becoming more and more aware of what role I need to take in order to foster that light. And it is not spending like an hour with him at night after I get home from work and, no, it's spending all of my time with him. And that is my main job. That is my main job. These children do not need to be raised by other people, by institutions, by corporations, or by any other means. They need to be raised by us, and us that are aware and that are awake. I feel very passionate about this. I'm very, very passionate about this. You guys are children, are the future of this 5D reality that we are now in. They are going to continue to build and continue to create a world that is so wonderful, that is nothing like the world we live in or that we have lived in until today. They're going to do it. But we have to be there to show them the way. We can't fall into the trap that we were brought up into. I don't want my son to have to spend 10 years of his life trying to heal from lies and deception and corruption and all of that. I'm trying to get this little white piece of skin off. Sorry. How attractive. Anywho. I feel like at this point they have separated all of the families. They sent the men off to work. Okay. Now they sent the women off to work. Okay. Now they send kids off. You have to spend millions of dollars just to get them to be cared for by somebody else who has different opinions, different morals, different perspectives, different everything. And it's all about the money. It's all about money. I don't get it. I don't get it. But my son will not be raised like that. Who's with me? Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Don't be afraid. Don't buy into all of this bull that says that you need to do these things and you need to be like this, and I'm no longer here for that. I want to create something that is meaningful, that is more conducive to the 5D, that has more love and light than anything else. And I want to create that for our kids. For our kids. And how do we integrate that? It's a good question. How do we teach our children this? Everything that we are learning and remembering. How do we teach them this and foster this in them? Let's find out. Well, one way is to balance spirituality and practicality, right? We need to balance the human and the divine. And we need to, so you guys, all I'm getting is we just need to be aware. So your awareness of the spiritual side of everything, right? You got the human thing down. You've been human for how long, right? Now it's sorting through all the BS. Getting rid of everything that you know is not true for you. You know it's not true. Getting rid of all of that and then filling all those holes with spiritual stuff, right? And then you be balanced. I just got like this vision, cartoon vision of like this cartoon, and he's all full of holes and he's just shoving spirituality into all these holes and he's balanced. I don't know. But balance spirituality and practicality, you guys. It is a balancing game. You're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to achieving your goal. I keep hearing awareness. Awareness is key. Awareness. That's all we need to be. We need to be aware, and we need to follow that. Awareness is guidance. Awareness is guidance. And we want to surrender to the divine. We want to surrender to the divine. What's happening right now, or in the past, is we're surrendering to the corporations. We're surrendering to the governments. We're surrendering to society as this whole that has been condemned. They know exactly where they're putting us and how they want it to go. And so far, nobody's, up until recently, nobody's questioned it. And now we've got all these people that are waking up and they're saying, what the heck? What the heck is going on? And why are we doing this? Why are we following all this? Why are we doing what they tell us to do? Who are they? Who are they? That is also a good question. And what do they want from us? Do you see where they're taking us? Do you want to go there? If you don't want to go there, you got to change something, right? So let's change it. Let's change it together. Let's all get on board and say, no thanks. I send you with love and light, but I'm not going to follow you there. You guys, you need to have faith in your dreams. Your dreams. You know, those things that you had when you were little and you were like, I can do anything because you can. That's the kind of stuff they beat at it yet. Those dreams. Let's not let that happen to our children. I want my son to every day think bigger and bigger. Why can't you do that? Why isn't that possible? I want him to think anything's possible because it is. Have faith in your dreams. A new start is coming. You guys, we're here. It is time. It is time to step up and to take our lives back. It's time to step up and take our lives back. And as hard as it's going to be for us, it's going to be so easy for our children when they know what's up. Think about how hard it is for us to wake up, to notice all this stuff. And how angry are you? I'm angry. I'm mad that I was lied to my entire 49 years. I am angry. I am so angry that we've been lied to. And once you're lied to and that trust is gone, that trust is gone. So why are you going to sit here and say, oh no, I don't believe that because that guy says it, but you're going to believe that because that other guy says that? Or because it's more comfortable? Or because it's something that you know? That doesn't make sense. You know? What's true for you and your family and your future? Not what's true for the rest. You need to focus on you. The new start starts now. That's what I just heard. The new start starts now. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. 18:18 on the clock. You guys, it is easier than ever to change it up in your reality. More people are waking up. More communities are forming that have the same knowing, remembrance, the same love, the same light, the same frequency bands that we're connecting to at this time. More and more people, and it's so much easier than us waking up. It took me 10 years. Now these people, and I'm kind of jealous, not gonna lie. These people that are just waking up, they're gonna go through it like crazy fast. Crazy fast. But that's what they were designed for. That's what they designed themselves to do. Wake up at a time when other people are starting to wake up, and it's gonna come in waves. Oh my gosh, I just got full body chills. It's gonna come in waves. I am of the first wave. Let's get all these people on board. Let's help these people wake up. And then there's the second wave. And then those people will help the third wave. And then those people will help the fourth wave. And then all of a sudden, we're all living on this great, big, beautiful 5D reality world. Whatever that may look like. And I'm hearing a big disco ball of light. Let's do that. Doesn't that sound much better than war and chaos and hate and it just drives me insane. And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Join me. We will fight the forces together. Okay. I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Have the most magical day.